Beware of hogs, bro. What, are you gonna die to a hog? You're like a level 5 adventurer if you die to a hog. Hogs are everywhere? Are they really? Did they really spawn in that quickly? Ugh, I didn't even know all that, to be honest. I know they're dangerous. I was just kidding. Be careful, chat, okay? Gail, thank you for the 5 kids. Visited a friend in Florida a couple times. My mask during COVID was damp and hard to breathe. Through 2 minutes after walking out of the airport. Goodness gracious. That does sound kind of scary. Actually, no, I've had layovers in Florida. I hated it. Hog hunting is fun with a guy that has machine guns. It feels extreme, but I know it's not enough. It's just not extreme enough. Would it be the US if housing wasn't needlessly expensive? That entirely depends on what state you're in. Cause like, housing in a lot of parts of like a state like Texas aren't so expensive, but then if you want to have a nice house in New York, you better be like stupid, freakishly wealthy, you know? So it's kind of like a choose your adventure type of thing. I mean, I don't know. I just want to live somewhere peaceful. Well, I'm so sorry you had to have a layover in Miami. I didn't even say it was Miami. How'd you know it was Miami? I wanna tell a story. It's gonna sound bad, but like I don't mean anything bad by it. Actually, I don't know if I should tell this story. Gotta think about this. International airport. Yeah, there was like there was a time where I was flying back from leave and I had to pass through Miami. I forget, I had a lot of layovers now that I think about it because I went for a cheaper ticket and it just, yeah, it was like out of the way, but anyway, I got stuck there because something happened to my plane on the flight before, so I was late. And then anyone who's been in Miami's airport knows it's like freakishly huge, so it's hard to like run across the airport to get to like where you need to be. And they always move things around, so you can't trust what's on your ticket. You have to like look up at the board and try to figure out where the hell you're supposed to be at. So anyway, I was not able to make my flight. It was literally impossible. So then I had to get a hotel with like the airport accommodations or whatever. Like they bus you over to a hotel, you stay overnight. That was awful. Luckily, I always have like a day or two of like buffer days for my leave in case anything happens, so it wasn't a huge deal, but I was like, I kind of felt like I had gotten isekai'd because as soon as I stepped outside, everybody was speaking Spanish. To me, at least. Like, I went into the bus, and it was just everything was Spanish. And I got to the hotel, and it was all Spanish. And then they saw I didn't understand, and then they switched to English very reluctantly. And then I just went to bed, and I was like, I don't know what just happened. I've never experienced this before. But that was my experience, like my brief time in Miami. I had never seen anything like it, bro. Do I look like I speak Spanish? Well, I think it depends on who you ask. I mean, I'm mixed race, right? So I don't know. I'm not Hispanic though. I am not Hispanic, but maybe they just assumed. Yeah, I am. I am the color that you see before you. This is I am this color, so people, I don't know if they just made assumptions or if they're just more comfortable talking in Spanish, which, you know, that's totally fine, but yeah. Yeah, that was the scenario. I was just very confused. Wasn't really sure what to do. What if Tomoe is actually Tomoe? Who would have thunk it, bro? Who would have thought? How could this happen? But yeah, it was interesting. I think the worst part about it was just how disgusting the weather was, but that's how it is. I really think they need to redesign that airport though, because like I say, it's trash getting around there. Having to run around is awful, man. I have too much faith in people.